Hey guys, we are back crossed over here for NRL 299. Just stop that from running. I've picked up the two trades. I think it was Dragons Tigers and Cowboys Raiders. I've swapped those over already in the team list below me there. You just get this. Very good. Facebook, YouTube are fine. Sweet. Stuck in. We have 170 packets here. We're going to crack open now. Like I said in the listing, mixed packs. So they're not all from the same box or anything like that. They've come back from all over the country, from news agencies all over the place. So we could get absolutely anything out of these packets. Hopefully it works well. What we did do is we included a box of priority into this break as well. That's insurance just in case this isn't as spectacular as what we hope it is. We know that the priority is going to have some good stuff in it. So hopefully your team. Let's do it. Good luck, everyone. We are off. We're going to start from this side. We're going to churn our way all the way through and finish with the elite priority box. Okay. Let's make sure that's good. Create some space. Start over here. Off we go. Good luck. Packet number 1. Jaden Brayley, club hero for the Sharkies. Seagulls checklist. I'm just going to put these into 3 separate piles here. We'll sleeve and sort it later on. Oh, look at that. Packet number 2. That didn't take long. I think it's a predictor. Predictor for the Melbourne Storm. So close. Roosters was a 2018 one. If that was this year's, we'd be laughing. Melbourne Storm predictor. Still alright. In packet number 2, that's David's. Now let me just refresh our Facebook because I can't see. Far out. There we go. Jordan, jump on the website in the group break section. That's where you'll find our breaks get listed first. So always check over there. The serial number on that one was 55, just for the record. For the Storm Predictor, I don't have no space at the moment to display those. Suaso Su is the parallel for the Tigers. Nothing stopping us from getting a Storm Roosters one. We'll see how we go. Jacob Little, faces the game. Isaac Luke. G'day, Chris. Riley Jacks. Nathan Peets for the Titans. Harley's trademark team. They're becoming Peter Wallace, Panthers parallel. Opachik, face of the game for the Broncos. Blake Ashford for the Warriors. Season to remember. Jordan Kahu, Brisbane. Jake Friend. Feki for the Sharks. Aquila Uate for Manly. Another faces. Curtis Scott. James Gavitt. Addo Carr, season to remember. Nene McDonald. Pangai Jr. Latrell. Braden Burns, season to remember for the Rabbits. Cherry Evans. Authentic Silver. Appy Coruscant. For the Seagulls, we've got a Melbourne Storm checklist. Corey Jensen, club hero. The Cowboys Titans checklist. Oops. Cameron Smith, club hero. David Clemmer. Cameron Smith parallel. A Group Star Toon card, Group B from 2018. Milford parallel for the Broncos. Isaac Liu, Roosters. Sam Burgess. Corey Oates, State of Origin, which goes to the Broncos. Damien Cook, parallel. Dufty, Thaiday. Campbell Gillard, Penrith Panthers parallel. I need more subscribers. Jacob Lilliman. Tuvasa Sheck. That's alright, Chris. They're going okay. We've got a retirement. Newcastle Knights. Newcastle Knights. And he's not in a Knights jersey in any of the photos. Got 2 Sharks and a Roosters for Anthony Tupu, but a Newcastle Knights card. Matangi, parallel for the Eels. Kotrick, season to remember. Jamie Bura, Newcastle. Ken Maumalo, and Hargraves. It's going to create a bit of a base issue, I can see. Justin O'Neill for the Cowboys and Queensland. Gareth Widdop. Club hero, Yo, Panthers. Gavin Cooper. Javid Bowen, faces of the game. Jason Bakuya for the Sharks. Montoya, Bulldogs season to remember. Blake Austin. Kangaroos. Michael Morgan for the Cowboys. Dragons checklist. Will Chambers, parallel. Tyrone May faces the game. Fatala Mariner for the Bulldogs. James Tamo. Robert Jennings, Bunnies, faces, and a John Sutton. Fisher Harris. Adam Elliott. Gutherson season for the Eels. Josh Maguire. Branko Lee. Josh Hodgson. Parramatta with the checklist parallel. Tarek Sims, season to remember for the Dragons. Will Hopawate. Mitchell Pearce, New South Wales origin. Chad Townsend. Hargraves, club hero. Nathan Ross. I don't know if that's rain or hail. What's that tapping noise outside? Oh, another Kangaroos card. Jake Trebojevic for the Seagulls. Fafita. Brian Kelly faces. Soliola. Josh Jackson, Startoon. Munster. Nguama for the Tigers. No for Luma. Cam King faces the game. Taumalolo. Malachi. Watine Zalesniak. Frizzell. Thurston, Queensland, origin. Conrad Hurrell. One more down here. Ashley Taylor faces the game for the Titans. And a Kyle Felt parallel for the Cowboys. Oops. See if I can rein all these base cards in. Right. 2019. At the moment, March 15th, Lisa, is the date they've given Traders 2021. Wait 1 second. is rain. It's just really loud, gigantic raindrops at this stage. There's a checklist in the first pack. This is 2019 traders where the checklists were 1 per box. So got one of those straight away with a Matt Pryor parallel. Last line of defense, also 1 per box. Luke Bateman for the Raiders. Alex Johnston parallel. James Roberts, New South Wales origin. Paul Gallen. Clint Gutherson, season to remember. Josh Jackson parallel. Liam Knight faces. Jai Arrow. Jake Clifford for the Cowboys. Nick Arima. First week of March, you'll be out of lockdown. Far out. You've been in there for a while. Kafusi. Frizzell. Tedesco parallel for the Roosters. Club hero Jake Trbojevic for the Seagulls. Jake Granville. Faitala Mariner. Bulldogs parallel. Brandon Smith, faces of the game. Alex Johnston. Have to vaccinate 14 million people. I'm glad you guys are trialling it first for us. Let us know how you go. Sean Kenny Dow, season to remember. Corey Thompson, parallel. Nick Arima. Robert Jennings, season to remember. Connor Watson. Another last line of defense. James Tarmow. Josh Jackson. June, have they already scheduled you in? Get vaccinated in June. Bit of a wait. Cohen Hess. How did they decide the order? Ash Taylor. It's just a free-for-all. Had to ring up and book. Famu Silly. Faces of the game. Tom Burgess. Billy Slater, Queensland origin. Reese Martin, parallel. Corey Oates, Queensland origin. Jared Wallace for the Titans. Star Toon, Nathan Cleary. Bunty Afoa. Oh, yes. Authentic signature. That's what we've been waiting for. Picked one up. See if we can keep it going. Totola faces the game. Ash Taylor. Joe Stimson. Timmy Manor. Okay. They did prioritise them. Kickout. Masters. Elderly. Politicians. Politicians would be first. Then elderly. Vulnerable than age groups. That's our... Another last line of defence. That's our third. It's Jack DeBellin this time for the Dragons. Curtis Scott parallel. Asiata for the Cowboys. Gerard Beale, Warriors parallel. Fafita Startoon. Michael Morgan. Start a new pile, I think. Fitzgibbon, Knights faces the game. Tamari Martin for the Cowboys. Mitch Pearce. Season to remember. Jared Croker. Brimson, club hero for the Gold Coast Titans. Tarek Sims. Jake Trebojevic. Kenny Bromwich, parallel. Michael Elisha. Connor Watson, Startoon. Joey Leilua for the Raiders. Aiden Caesar. Nathan Brown. Luciano Leilua. Joel Thompson. Seagulls. Latrell, Roosters parallel. Frizzell Origin for the Dragons. Mbai. Latrell again, parallel. Our fourth last line of defence. This time Nathan Brown. Fisher Harris. Carl Lawton for the Warriors. Kenny Bromwich, parallel. Cohen Hess. Herman Essay, Newcastle. Have one question. Are starters containing tunes still? 2029. Yes, there will be star tunes and other cards inside the starter packs. Jordan Rapiner, but there are changes to the starter packs. Bunty Afoa. So they're not exactly the same as previous last year. Lachlan Lewis. Fisher Harris. Fafita star tune for the Sharks. Frizzell. Jared Croker. Where do I buy these packs from? TLA, Mark. Reese Martin. Technically, these ones came from all over the place. Tedesco. Don't like the sound of it, but there are there are changes. It's not exactly the same as last year. But you will still get Star Tunes. I believe you'll still get league leaders. Kenny Bromwich for the Storm, but they won't be split like they were last year. Into, I don't think it's going to be retail / hobby different version type of thing like they did last year. Well, this year. 2020. Jared Wallace. Connor Watson. Just about to hit 2020. Gutherson, season to remember. Josh Jackson. Joey Leilua. And Appy Coruscant is the last parallel there. Maybe they're going to combine it. Last time I spoke about the starters with them was at the end of the year. So as far as I know, some things might have changed. So who knows? But that's definitely a possibility. We have an authentic signature. We've got an Adam Elliott parallel as well. Authentic signature is for the Eels. Manu Ma'u. It's a nice one for Parramatta. Matthew with the Eels. $26 of 170. Manu Ma'u. Price of traders, or are you talking about Star Tunes, Terry? Did I say the number? 26, yep. Got a bit more back wall space now. Can move that over. 2020. What a year. Boyd Cordner, Australian rep. Josh Jackson. Cody Walker star tune. Matt Gillett. Tuivasa Sheck. Magic round for the Warriors. Cameron Smith. It is a nice signature. At least they're very neat for Manu there. Traders price. I believe the actual packets for traders aren't changing. They should still be $3.99 retail price. Tohu Harris, Star Tune, Ash Taylor. Retail wise, should still be able to pick them up in newsagents for $3.99. Jack Cogger, Magic Round. Papali'i, parallel. Jared Wallace, Magic Round. Fisher Harris. That would be nice, Jared. That's kind of been like the common sense move for a couple of years now, and it doesn't seem to change. And considering cricket had starter packs and it was the same thing again, you could still had the same issue, so it's probably not going to change. It was good to see perforated edges on the back now, so you can just pop them out. Alex Twal was the Magic Round. Clockstad was the parallel. That was a positive change. Tom Burgess Magic Round. For the Rabbits, Blake Ferguson. McKaylee, parallel. Munster, James Tamo. Street Art, Marty Tapau. Victor Radley. Oh yeah, the starters could be changing. Terry, price of the starters could definitely change. My reference to the prices being the same was just the general pack price. Rapana, season to remember. Gagai. Starters though could definitely be up for a change this year. Latrell Mitchell, as far as production volumes, Panthers checklist, where they go and all that sort of thing. Kevin Proctor, Sione. Cowboys checklist. Fafita, season to remember. Aiden Tolman. Mbai. Cooper Cronk, season to remember. Sharks checklist. I say could because there's been times in the past where we've been told things, or I've been told things, and then they make late changes. So I'll always say could instead of are, just to cover myself in case there's anything changed since last time I spoke. Jordan McLean. So Hopawate, Street Art for the Dogs, Warriors checklist. Flyer, I expect the sales flyer would be out in what should be within the next couple of weeks, I'd say. Cameron Smith, Startoon. Cohen Hess, parallel. It's usually out, the actual fly is usually out around 8 weeks or so before release. It's usually a bit of time for the sales fly. It's just the checklist that usually comes out late. Cheekham. So I reckon about 2 weeks. Sales fly will give us all of our ratios and everything. Mitchell Pearce, Magic Round. Milford. Leonard Doozy, haven't had many rep stars. Addo Carr. Aiden Tolman, Startoon. Milford, parallel. Leeson Armar. Croker. Sione. Cam Smith, season to remember. Jared Wallace. Timeline for pre-sales. Pre-sales will always start as soon as the sales flyer is released. So we'll get given a Angus Crichton parallel. We will get sent out information. We as in the dealers and everything will get sent information. We'll be told usually this is going to go public in like 2 days or whatever it is. Tom Trebojevic. And that pre-sales can start once the sales fly goes live. Sales fly goes live. Shannon Boyd. So if that flyer comes out in 2 weeks, that's when the pre-sales will start. Taumalolo, Startoon. Addo Carr. parallel. We never list pre-sales before then, because that's when you're finding out about what's in the product and the ratios and if there's any changes and prices. Anyone who lists anything now this far out is that's just a massive gamble. Mitchell Pearce, I don't even know what allocation of stock's going to be like at this stage. Alex Johnston. Tigers checklist. Leilua parallel. I don't think so, Jared. I think that's changing. I mean, like, it's changing from how it was last year. Felice Kafusi. Cody Walker. All the Startoons will be the same. All Startoons produced will be the same allotment, the same production. So there will not be any difference between any Startoons that are made. Mansour Magic Round. Fisher Harris. Josh Papali. Brisbane checklist. Tom Burgess Magic Round. Gutherson parallel. Ryan Madison Magic Round. Jared Croker. Latu. Whoops. Clockstad. Boyd Cordner for the Roosters. Nathan Cleary. This 2020 has been a little quiet. Latu. Napa. Offahengawi. Silver Street Art. Tigers checklist. Black Street Art. Clockstad. Kotrick. Parallel. Yeah, there are some redemptions. Last time I spoke to them was 2 weeks ago, and at that stage it looked like there was going to be 7, I think. 7 redemptions as signatures. Signatures as redemptions. Robbie Farah. Crichton. Blake Ferguson. Tim Glasby. Cherry Evans. Gillett. Panthers checklist. Adam Blair. Warriors checklist. 2020 traders. Milford Startoon. Asofa Solomona. So if we're keeping score, 2020 traders is losing out of those 3 traders lots we've done. Elite. 2019 Elite. We've got 10 packets of 2019. Jordan Pereira. Speed Machine. Tedesco for the Roosters. Parallel. Speed Machine, Corey Oates. Speed Machine, Alex Johnston. Parramatta Eels checklist. Oh, well, we're on a run here. Corey Thompson, Speed Machine. 2019. Oh, Custodians. Tuivasa Sheck for the Warriors. And Jazz Tavaga. The Warriors. Oh! We left that late. I was starting to get a little disappointed. Oh, what the? Oh, ho, ho. Back to back. 2019. It's just smashed the traders out of the gates. Ken Maumalo, Speed Machine. Bang, bang. Double shot. 2019 Elite. We're going to sit on those just while we do these 2020s. Bartlett. WNRL. Shops, not much has happened at the shop, Lisa, in the last few days. Obviously, we had New Year's and everything. I was there today with a plumber because there was a leak in the roof. Luckily, he found the issue there. Josh Jackson, Blake Brayley is leaking down with this rain onto our brand new roof, which we put in a couple of weeks ago. Uate, Chartbuster. Games Croker, Chartbuster. Pappenhausen, Parallel. Jake Friend, Chartbuster. Ponga. Slow start with 2020. See if it finishes the same way 2019 did. Master Series, Billy Slater for the Storm, 0506. Thomas McKaylee parallel. Meg Ward, WNRL. And last pack is just a parallel. Cam Murray, silver. Do these. The hits from our 2019 Elite. And which one to do first? They're both Manu, silver. First hit from our 10 packs of 2019 Elite. Mixed packs. We have a black young gun of Lachlan Lewis for Jeremy with the Bulldog spot. Very nice. 24 of 40 on the Lachlan Lewis black young gun. The Dogs. And then the other one, Luke Keary parallel. The other one is going to go landscape. And it is booklet jersey signature Boyd Cordner. Nice one for the Roosters. Nathan. How was that? It was like back-to-back packs. Black League sensation and a booklet. Numbered 19 of 40. Beauty. Couple of big hits. And now we get to finish with a box of priority. Find a couple more. Okay, priority box. Let's do it. Chartbuster, Maloney. Rabbitohs team photo. Sapphire Mojo. Adam Reynolds, silver. Ruan Sims, WNRL. Priority Young Gun card. Chartbuster, Jared Croker. Trent Merrin. Tamau, Chartbuster, Cowboys. Julia Robinson. Eels, team card. Like the previous ones, we will swap that over for you. Redeem it. Jai Arrow. Napa for the Dogs. Kezi Apps. Hey Dylan, March 15th is the current release date. McGregor. Tamarua. If you're in our Facebook group or Discord channel or even our website, we'll keep things up to date. That stuff's announced for that. Cam Smith tackles Chartbuster. That is another one. Does look like a 6-hit box. Shaylee Bent. Cameron Smith parallel. And last pack is our Master Series Slater, Queensland. Brodie Croft parallel for the Broncos. We'll clear this out of the way. We'll do these last lot of cards. Move those. Alright. Let's start with our Mojos. It's a Sapphire. We'll start with the red one. Dylan Brown parallel. Our Ruby in the box is for the Bulldogs again. Aiden Tolman. To go along with our Black League sensation they've already got. There's an Aiden Tolman Ruby. It is 1 off jersey number. 9 of 40 on the Tolman. Knights checklist. Black Young Gun. No. Blue Sapphire. Sapphire for the Gold Coast Titans. Just for Harley. Tyrone Roberts Sapphire. Oh, he lost it. 16 of 20 on the Roberts Sapphire. Tyrone. Cowboys checklist. Black Young Gun. Ruben Garrick. Ruben Garrick for the Seagulls spot, which is Brett. Number 111. 111, Ruben Garrick. And our priority cards. Brent Naden parallel. First one. Sevo for the Eels. Matthew with the Eels spot. Micah Sevo. It is number 5 of 67. Is 5 Sevo's wing. Where's all the Eels supporters? Is he the 2 or the 5? Croker, silver parallel. Our second Dally M is a Tedesco. That's for Nathan again. James Tedesco, fullback of the year. 10 of 67 on that one. Which leaves us our final card. There's a Tuivasa Sheck silver. Young Gun. Priority. Priority Young Gun. New Zealand Warriors. Jermaine Tanoa Brown. For Jared. Jared made it into the break. There you go, Jared. Straight up and a 2 of 19. Nice low number as well. Tanoa Brown. Warriors priority card. Hey Dylan, the teams and the names down the left side are the people that have grabbed spots in the break. The team is... that's the team that they will basically own. So every card from that team will be sent out to them. So you can check our website under the group break section. It's got a what is a group break, and it'll give you a bit of a rundown of how it all works. There we go. 2 of 19 on that one. What have we done here? Let's clear a bit of space. Those parallels. Just quickly, let me bring these back. Signatures. Okay, these were the 1 per box cards that have just found 1 per box in their release. Quickly go through those. We had the Slater for Queensland, Melbourne Storm Master Series, Custodian for the Warriors, Black Street Art for the Raiders. We had 4 of the last line of defence cards. Eels, Dragons, Panthers, Raiders. The checklist parallel from 2019 Traders for the Sharks. Jake Trebojevic and Michael Morgan. So Seagulls, Cowboys from the Kangaroos. Anthony Tupu, Newcastle Knights retirement. Coruscant Silver Authentic for the Seagulls. And then the serial numbered stuff. We had a Predictor of the Melbourne Storm 2018, 55. Ruby, Aiden Tolman, 9 of 40. Tyrone Roberts, Sapphire, 16 of 20. Black Young Gun, Ruben Garrick, 111. Sivo's number 2. Oh, we got the wrong wing. We've got to get coach to swap sides for him. The Dally M priority cards. We had the Tedesco, which was 10 of 67. The Sivo, which was 5 of 67. We picked up a Manu Ma'u authentic signature from 2019 traders. Number 26 for the Eels. Black League Sensation Young Gun. Sorry, that didn't make any sense. Black Young Gun signature for the Dogs. 24 of 40. Priority Young Gun for the Warriors, Tanoa Brown, number 2 of 19. And the signature booklet of Boyd Cordner for the Warriors. Very nice. Number 19 of 40 on that one as well. There we go. It's pretty solid all around for a multi-mixed pack break. Good stuff. We'll do some more of that down the track. What do we got? We've got, that's our Aussie stuff up to date again. Our website just has NBA and NFL is now open as well. If you're into the US sports, 2 of those breaks up. Otherwise, we'll get these packed and shipped tomorrow, should be tomorrow, into the post. And then we'll get new breaks added either late tomorrow or whatever the day after is. Thursday, right? Thursday. Perfect. Awesome. Thanks heaps, guys, for jumping on and watching our break, see how it went. And till next time. When will you do the NBA break? How many spots are left? Currently, I think there's 10. Last time I checked, there was 10 left in the NBA. We will usually break it the same day it fills, unless it fills this time of night. Then we'll go to the next night. So if it's full, it'll break tomorrow night. Otherwise, the night after. So the NBA should be in the next couple nights, depending how it goes. At some stage, we'll put it over onto the Facebook page where it will obviously get seen a little bit easier. And that'll be good. Sweet. Thanks, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night, what's left of it. And till next time. Cheers.